right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Vicious. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, he connects there.
Nice body shot.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
So more output, at least in the early going.
What a kick that one landed.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Nice punch by Lee. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, that was a big one there.
3 minutes now, round one. Going to the side kick. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show himself. Big punches.
Leg kick lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head out of his way. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Lands the low kick. Back and forth we go. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep. Oh.
30 seconds to go now.
That was a big check. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Round two coming up next.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Just missed with the elbow there. Back and forth we go. Unable to connect with the right. Right hand counter. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Shooting for the takedown here. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Right hook to the head blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Nice punch to the head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Lee. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lands to the body there.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Yet again, kick to the body lands.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Beautiful body kick.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Slips the punch. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight. Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Just a slip there. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Checks the leg kick. Both guys appeared to land there.
Now they separate.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Effective strike there by Lee. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after this fight?
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nice target change with him attacking the body.
Under 90 seconds to go. Lee's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. An elbow! Slips. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals tonight.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Slips to avoid the right. Nice jab. Right now they separate. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Don't be stupid.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd.
All right, so I don't have to tell the viewers the bruising on that thigh is getting more problematic by the minute. He just hasn't had any answer for that weapon tonight.
He hasn't had any answers. I mean, he hasn't done anything to try and deter his opponent from throwing leg kicks. He has not countered. He has not checked. He has not done anything to make him think twice about throwing his kick, and that is why he finds himself in this situation.
And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork. Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Nice liver shot lands. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut. And the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming... Oh, nice. He's hurting. This is big. That's big. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Oh, collar tie. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Lee. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands on top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Push kick there to the body.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Front kick to the body by Lee. Missed with that jab attempt there. Lee's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Huh. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Grips the body there.
Nice level change with the body shot.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Back kick there.
Great job blocking that one.
Straight left counter finds its own. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Lee's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Beautiful kick there. Not there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, goes to the spinning heel kick now, and it connects. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lee gets hit with that stiff jab there.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Lee's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy, how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. I love that one. I love when a guy throws a kick with that much power. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked. You have the Anderson Silva situation.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Oh my goodness! Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Vicious.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.